What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Joe's Madness. If you're new to the channel and have a passion for combat sports, punch that subscribe button into submission. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to take a moment and slap that like button like a pimp. Share the video with your family and friends and all over the internet. And make sure to let us know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Let us know if you agree with us on this prediction or disagree with me. And make sure to let me know who you're going for and how you think they'll win. We have UFC Fight Night 110, June 10th, 2017, happening down in New Zealand. Fight Night, New Zealand, predictions and preview for Tim Elliott versus Ben Nguyen, and this is going to be a really fun and explosive fight in the featherweight division. A very fun division. I think a lot of people don't give enough credit to and give it the respect it deserves, as we have a king and champion in Demetrius Johnson in that, and he is one of the best pound for pound in the world ever to fight in combat sports, in my opinion. Now, anyways, we got Tim Elliott versus Ben Nguyen, Ben 10 win, and this one is going to be fun with Elliott ranked number 8 in the flyweight division, and Ben is ranked number 12 in the featherweight flyweight division. I almost said two different divisions. So Tim has got 15 wins, 7 losses with a draw. Ben has got 16 wins, 6 losses, and it is what it is. So let's get to the prediction now. I'm going with Ben Nguyen to win this one by KO TKO in the second round, with Tim Elliott being a very erratic fighter, and the style and the movement that he does, I think is going to end up getting caught with one of those wild maneuvers that he likes to do, that Ben will catch him with either a knee out of nowhere when Tim's moving around, or he'll catch him with a nasty right hand and it'll knock out Tim Elliott with a KO or TKO. Most likely, I think he'll get him rocked and get him wobbly legged, and he'll be doing the stinky leg wobbling around, and he'll get knocked down, and then it'll be finished by TKO unless the referee jumps in right away. Now, Ben has gotten 6 losses, with 5 of them coming by way of KO TKO. His very first fight as a pro, he lost by submission in 2006 by rear naked choke, but then he had a really nice run of things after that, and then he had a little rough patch at one point, and then he turned things around and has been doing a spectacular job. He came to the UFC in 2015 and won his UFC debut by KO at Fight Night 65 against Alpin Olskilic, and then he beat Ryan Benoit at UFC 193 by rear naked choke. He took on Louis Samolka at UFC 190, UFC Fight Night 91, and lost by TKO. Then he turned around and beat Gene Herrera at UFC Fight Night 101 by decision. So he has 8 wins by KO TKO with those lethal hands, and 4 wins by submission, 3 by decision. For Tim Elliott in his erratic style that he has now, he's got 14 wins, 3 wins by KO TKO, 5 by submission, 6 by decision with a draw. He's gotten 7 losses, 1 loss by KO TKO, 2 by submission, and 4 by decision. So I believe he'll end up losing for the second time as a pro by KO TKO at the hands of Ben Nguyen. He did beat Louis Samolka, a guy that Ben lost to, by unanimous decision, as how Tim Elliott beat him in his last fight at UFC on Fox 24. When he fought the king of the flyweights, Demetrius Johnson, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the galaxy. He lost to him at unanimous decision at the Ultimate Fighter 24 finale. Before that, after having a stint in the UFC, he had a 3-fight win streak, a unanimous decision, guillotine choke, and a unanimous decision over in Titan FC. His first stint in the UFC was very interesting, as he had 4 losses and 2 wins. He lost to John Dodson by decision. He lost to Ali Bakatinov by decision. Joe Benavidez beat him by guillotine choke, and Zach Malkowski beat him by unanimous decision. Then he turned things around after that in 2015 in Titan FC, and has been back and forth since coming back to the UFC. It will be interesting. Will he go back to having another loss again, or will he end up coming out with some kind of spectacular finish as he, had done so on the Ultimate Fighter Season 24 finale. Season 24 of the Ultimate Fighter, where he had the Bulldog choke, the Guillotine choke. Those were two really cool finishes. But, he does seem to be one of those fighters that goes the distance generally, as he has 10 of his 22 fights by way of decision. 6 wins, 4 losses on decisions for him. So I don't really see anything in my mind as to him getting a knockout, TKO, or submission over Nguyen. That's just me. You may disagree with me, and if you disagree with me, let me know how you think Tim Elliott could defeat Nguyen by KO, TKO, or submission down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Did you enjoy this video or not? And if you enjoyed this video and you like this prediction and preview, make sure to take a moment and slap that like button like a pimp. Share the video with your family and friends and all over the internet if you want. And punch that subscribe button into submission here at Joe's Madness. Thanks for watching. Combat sports is awesome, and you guys are amazing.